Hey there guys, how's it going? I'm MegaGWolf and you're watching the G-View. Today I'm going to be checking out Race the Sun, brought to you by Flipfly, a small indie development team of 2. The game instantly grabbed my attention when it reminded me of games I have a weird love for. Does your game have the ability to upgrade yourself to be able to get further within the game? Yeah, for some reason I love that. The gimmick has always been something that has drawn me to certain Flash games and even some retail games. Though I would say that right now Race the Sun does not have a complex upgrading system compared to some of the things I've seen out there. This is more about player skill. To be able to master Race the Sun, you must have a keen eye and reactions as quick as lightning. Of course, the game's very basic structure seems to be score attack, with the ability to share and compare scores with other people. But this is a fast game, and they throw a lot of obstacles your way, so chances are you might die if you don't have those lightning quick reactions. And let me tell you, I suck! Yeah, I'm not very great at this game. I didn't expect to be, but well, I like giving these games a try. Thankfully, the game gives you little objectives as you go through the stages, which give you upgrades as you complete them, allowing you to unlock useful abilities and bonuses, various other things, to complete more objectives, to unlock more stuff for your ship, and so on. As you can see, the game goes for a very simple style. And I do honestly think the simple style helps it, as yet again it's one of those games where as soon as you die, you blame yourself and think you can do better. Wind up doing worse on the next run, and then the vicious cycle continues forever and ever and ever, till one day you'll get that amazing run that no one will ever be able to beat, and neither will you. Then one guy will beat it and you'll get annoyed and never play the game again. I almost feel like I've been down this path before. Did I go off topic? I think I went off topic. As you race the sun itself is actually a gimmick. You are the solar-powered craft, which means you need to be in the sunlight to function. So if there's anything getting in your way, like clouds or buildings that are blocking out your precious sunlight, you're going to slow down. But thankfully, the game provides you with a power-up that not only increases your speed, raises the sun up as well. And I assume that's because you're catching up with the sun, which I don't know how that works, but let's just say it will because it's game logic. The game is procedurally generated and continuously infinite, which basically means it'll never stop, and the high score will just keep going up and up until you die. If you play for long periods of time, you're going to notice something. The levels are exactly the same. That means I can memorize them and get further and further. Well, yes, that is true, to a point. Actually, the maps change on a daily basis. What you knew yesterday will be nothing like it is today. I really like that idea. It means that you kind of have a somewhat casual game to try and get a high score on, and then go back to the next day to see what other challenges the map generation can give you. If anyone was interested in checking out the game, they do have a limited beta as of recording, which is limited to, I believe, 5,000 copies. Of course, if you're watching this later down the line, that's probably already ended, and I apologize if you didn't get in. The beta will only be playable for a little while, so get in while you can. Loads of things are subject to change as it is just a beta, and it's mainly there to let you guys try it out and for them to stress test their servers and so on. I'll link the game's official website in the description below. They had a Kickstarter which was successfully funded back in March, I believe, and they are also trying to get on Steam Greenlight, which I shall also link in the description below. You also have the option to pre-order the game as well for anyone who's interested in getting the full release when it's out. As for the time being, this is just a beta version. And I was lucky enough to have a little go just to show it off to you guys. Ow! That's really all I have to say about the game, though I do feel like I want another go, so if you want to stick around and have a little look at what else can happen in the game, then by all means stick around. It's time to race the sun! This time with added not so much fail. I hope. We can only hope in runs like this. I am trying to go for a specific challenge this time around, where I don't get any collisions within the areas. It should, I think we need to go through 3 regions, for it to count me not getting a collision, I'm pretty sure. Although if I come across a portal to a new dimension, then I definitely will try to go in that if I can. I don't know if that counts. I'm hoping it does. I mean, we'll find out after this, and if not, then I guess you're not going to see me unlock something, which I was kind of hoping to show off, but that didn't happen, because no matter how much I tried in the previous recordings, that didn't work out as planned. So, what am I going to do, eh? 2 power-ups in a row. That's not bad. And this one should provide a power-up of some kind. It'll either be a jump, which I can't use, or a shield. Shield would be handy. It's a speed-up, so I can't complain. At least that way we're continuing to keep up with the sun. If you get a lot of those in a row, the whole world becomes really bright and vibrant, like really white, because the sun is so high in the sky. It's just illuminating everything. It hurts my eyes a little bit. I mean, oh, there we go. Into the portal we go. We're entering the void, which is a pretty cool area. Very dark. Reminds me, you know what this reminds me of? I'm getting Star Fox vibes from this. I just imagine, like, Slippy coming on. I don't actually know how Slippy sounds, because I never played Star Fox 64. I only recently got an N64, and I never had a chance to play it, so I don't know, I might go back and grab it if I can. I do like the idea of having these kind of subworlds within the actual game, though, because it means as you're playing through, every now and then you'll come across one of the gates, and you'll have a nice change of scenery, and everything, the fact that the whole world is made of like grey and white, the black background is actually a nice change. It's actually quite relaxing to be able to fly through space and collecting all these points, I guess. It also skips a region as well, so we should be in region 3 now, which will hopefully be the last region I need to not hit anything. I haven't hit anything yet. You can tell because if I did hit something, my score multiplier would go down. I think it goes down by 5 for each hit, unless it's a direct hit, of course. You mustn't like scrape the side of your ship, because that's what counts as basically a hit. And that's interesting. I'm wondering if that's gonna count. I didn't think about that when I was doing it. I was like, yeah, I'll get on top of the thing. Now, is that gonna count? Oh, that's interesting. We'll have to see at the end. Oh god, everything ever. I'm not used to actually being below those platforms, because I usually like to jump up on them. Like so. They usually last a bit longer, but that one was obviously cut off by the region ending. Well, hopefully I've been able to survive the 3 regions and not get hit, so hopefully we've done that challenge and I'll be able to show off something that unlocks. I hope. We'll have to see. Region 4 is usually where I mess up, because Region 4 is pretty challenging. I think it was where I messed up on the actual recording I was doing for showing off the game. So I think, well, I hope I did do it, because that would have been, that's what a collision's like. And oh god, there are balls everywhere. Oh jeez. How did I not die there? Oh my god. I'm very surprised I haven't died yet. That did seem like it was head on. I completely forgot I had the shield on. Holy sh! That scared the crap out of me. Oh man. Oh god. I'm seriously not great at these games. I mean, I love them. I love games like this because it just makes me want to play more. I'm not very good at them though. Oh man, Region 5. I don't think I've been this far ever. I don't know. Have I been to, I don't think I've been to Region 5 actually. That's interesting. We'll have to see some new stuff in Region 5. Lots and lots of buildings. Me crashing into things, which isn't good. At least we've got another shield, so I'll be able to take 1 hit. Oh god, what am I doing? That was a terrible move on my part. We're losing some sunlight though. And yeah, flying away. Oh, this is, I'm gonna try and land on top. Spoilers, it didn't happen. That was Race the Sun. I hope you enjoyed this. I'll see you on the next one. Okay, thanks, bye. I could always start the episode like this. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is MegaGWolf. I'm here to ask and answer one simple question. WTF is Race the Sun? Of course, I would never do that because I would never make fun of my fellow Brit. Oh dear.